What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Infected. We're on the morning of day 6. We got the extractor put up. I'm going to let that chill for just a little bit. Apparently the fuel goes a long way, so I'll go back and check on that probably a day or two, just to get as much copper as we possibly can from it before we go check on it. And apparently I got some comments. Somebody told me there is a crossbow chilling in the town up here. So we're going to go try to get that, because the crossbow is fantastic. I've been using the bow and getting headshots in my personal game. One headshot with that thing will take out one of the infected. So that's pretty cool. We're going to use this spike trap up in the town and hopefully get that crossbow. The other thing is, the YouTube algorithm has changed slightly. So views don't count unless you interact as well. It's a little weird. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. And that could be to like it, to share it, to comment on it. It's strange. They're not doing things the way they used to. So I will put a plug at the beginning and the end of every video, urging you that if you're one of the 83% of people that watch my videos that do not subscribe to the channel, I would really urge you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel so we can grow this big community. And that's all I'll say about that until the end of the video. We're going to go back to the town and attempt to get the crossbow. That's the goal for today, and anything else we do is just gravy on top of that. Looks like we might need to eat a little. I spent a lot of time late last night there getting all of those tables filled, and we got our firewood filled, we got one of our sticks things filled, and the log thing filled, and yeah, we got a lot of supplies. We're doing pretty good. I think the only thing I've got to do to repair, there's one of these that needs repaired on this side. Holy crap. Yeah, he put a hurting on that one, didn't he? So we're going to need to do that. I'm going to make a stone hammer, and we'll repair that. But I don't think we're going to run into any problems today. It's probably going to be on day 7. So let's go ahead and do what we've got to do today. We've got some stuff growing. Looks like we got onion, corn, cucumber, and potato. Those would be the vegetable. And then it actually is the melon and the watermelon that goes into the fruit salad. So I kind of screwed that up. I don't know why I thought it was pumpkin for some damn reason. But I do have more of these up. We're going to put all the melons in there because they take up a lot of space. As usual, our proteins go in here. And then there are our veggies. So we'll go ahead and eat one of these to start out. And it looks like we might need something. What do we have on us? We'll go ahead and have one of these. That should be fine for right now. Looks like these are going to expire in just a few minutes. We'll go ahead and eat both of them. What the hell? Doesn't really matter. Go ahead and get these harvested. And I do want to harvest them, because we still need the food for right now. I'll put the pumpkin. I know pumpkin is not a melon, but I'm going to put it in there because it takes up the most space anyway. And we'll just put all of these bad boys. It really sucks that the onions are not a thing. Really wish the onions were a thing. We need to plant a couple of onions. How are we doing on time here for these? Hour 10, hour 30, hour 59, 59, hour 30. All these are good to go, and that's good to go for a couple of hours. I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and plant the watermelon, the melon. We won't worry as much about the pumpkin. The pumpkin doesn't do much good for what we're trying to do right now. And then we'll just plant the rest of the veggies for the veg-all. We'll go ahead and make one of those while we're here, and then we'll go to town. There we go. It's got a little bit of water. We'll water it later. I'm not too terribly worried about that. Let's grab the veggies. Need 1 corn, 1 onion, 1 potato, and 1 cucumber. Just make sure I pick the oldest cucumber we got here. Just one of these. Alright. Like I said, everything else is good to go for a little bit anyway. Yeah, I'll move that back. And 1 can. We'll go ahead and craft that vegetable mix. And then we'll craft the veg-all. That's what I call veg-all. If you've seen a veggie mix in a can, it's the brand name is veg-all. So I'll craft that, and we'll put that in here with the rest of these. We'll start doing the fruit salad too. And then I want to get a couple of melon crates going out here. And when I harvest melons, I'm just going to pick up the melon and put them in the melon crates. And then, ta-da! You have like pumpkins and watermelons and the melons over here. And you can put them in crates and they won't go bad. And you can keep them indefinitely in the crates without them going bad, and they'll stay there. So that's something we could do. Somebody else, and it may have actually been the same person, I do not remember, that said you can actually take the rock crate with you when you go to harvest rocks. Just pick this bad boy up and move it with you. And just set it down, just like I do the spike trap. And you can take it with you. And I'm like, well, hell, that's actually really cool. I don't know why that didn't occur to me to do that. If you can do that with a spike trap, of course you should be able to do that with that. So I don't know. I don't know why that did not occur to me, but it did not. Ooh, you little turd. Ooh, I'm gonna kill you. Ooh, I'm gonna kill you. Ooh, little asshole. Man, Michigan J Frog was a little bit too quick for me almost. Just gonna see if there's any other frogs I might need to dispatch real quick. I don't see any. No, okay. We'll put these in the crate. Ah! There we go. I will put this in there. It won't go bad for about 30 minutes. Hopefully we'll get back in time. Let's take this and go to town. Now, when I did this town, I started on this street, and I went all up and down this street, but I didn't get too terribly far up here because I ran into some Vambies, and I really didn't feel like messing with them. I think I went on the back side of that one street right there, because there's like a garage right there, but I don't know. Let me drop that and see if I did, in fact, get all this stuff. I don't remember. Yeah, it looks like I did. Totally. Yeah, okay. So I did get this, which means I didn't imagine that, and it wasn't in my other playthrough. I actually went through that garage. There's a garage on the underside. When you approach the building, the garage door lifts, and it closes once you're in there. There's not a whole lot of stuff in there. Not that big a deal. But it's these buildings, I think, that are going to be the main focus. I went through... Ooh, there's these, too. I don't think I went through these. So, yeah, I mean, we've got some stuff we need to pay attention to, I think. And it looks like there's a guy that's going to be headed for us. He's in that parking lot up there. So we'll just carry this with us. And it may be one of those guys that throws crap. No, he's a normie. He's a normie. I might be able to take him out with a bow shot. Oh, he's turning around. If he's going to turn around, I'm going to let him. We're just in here to see if maybe we can find that crossbow. Again, I don't know where it is. There's the shield. Wonder if the crossbow's in here too. Can we not get in there? Can't get in. Ah, right there. Alright. Looks like there's medical stuff. Ooh, you can actually pick those up. Well, hell. Iron pickaxe head? Yeah, buddy. Wool? Holy hell, we found... this was right around the corner. Bolts? Clay bowls? Tons of crap. Holy hell. That's nice. Now what we need to do is get the crossbow. Gotta find that crossbow, man. We got hides. Look at all this stuff in here. This place is freaking fantastic, man. Oh my god, there's food that will up our hit points and stuff. Oh my god. I said there was a shield I saw right there. There's the crossbow. Sure enough, okay. Oh, you can't. I can't pick it up because I've got to drop some stuff. Okay. Well, then I'll tell you what let's do. Let's take some stuff back to the house. I mean, like, all we can carry of the food. Potato pie mix, we can... And the veggie mix. Okay, I'm all full. I can't carry anything else. What is that? Stew mix. Okay, I'm all full right there. Okay, so that's all the food I can carry. I am loaded down with food. All this stuff is really good. And it looks like max stamina plus 0.25. So you eat 4 of those, and your stamina goes up permanently by 1. We're going to be making several trips here, I think. Look at all this stuff. Well, these, you can't really do anything with these. I wish you could. We get some clothes for the winter. But this was a fantastic find. Thank you, Hazardous 1980. Thank you for that comment that led me to this store, and for the comment about the rock crate. Again, I don't know why that doesn't occur to me. I guess I just don't think fourth dimensionally as far as that goes. Alright, so what we need to do... We can't pick up the bow unless we have a spot. And we're too full right now. So let's see if we've got any more spot. Man, we don't really have a whole lot of spots anywhere, do we? I will try to arrange this stuff in the best order. Oh, wow, that's huge. Try to arrange it in the best order that I can. Not looking great, is it? Not a whole lot I can do. All that's... Oh, I can put that right there? It said I could put it right there, but it won't let me. Can I put this right here? No. Maybe that. That. No. Okay. Yeah, let's try... Oh yeah, we're overheating now. So we got to get back. Go ahead and pick up the Kevlar. Alright. We're pretty much full on stuff. I'll try to take what I can. And we need to get back. Because we are overheating. We don't want to have a freaking stroke out here. So I'm going to go back home. I'm going to go back the same way. I will take this with me, though. Oh, shit. He's right there. Because we don't want to die. And I don't have room in my inventory to put it anywhere. So we're going to stash this right here. Right beside that building. We'll go to the house. And we'll come back. Because we're definitely coming back. I'm making several trips today. Okay. So. We've got to get this thing off. So what I'm going to do, the only way you can get this thing off is if you have enough spot in your inventory to do it. You take it off and give it a second, and then boom, that thing disappears. We're no longer losing hit points. So I do want to keep it. I've just got to find a place to store it. We might need to go ahead and make another box. And I think that's like 8 planks. So let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, it won't stack. You can't stack them 4 high in here, apparently. Okay. Well, we just have to make room right here. That's what we got to do. We need it. And we'll start putting our stuff in here. I guess if we're going to be getting the crossbow, let's go ahead and stash the arrows and the bow. Appears we can't do anything with the bow. I wonder if that bow's going to disappear. That hasn't disappeared, and it's been here more than 5 minutes. So I don't think the bow disappears. Something in the creator had told somebody, hey, everything has a 5-minute timer on it except for like rocks. Like rocks and logs and sticks and stuff. That's floating. That's awesome, I guess. But the pickaxe has been there, I think, for a couple of days. So that's more. We'll go ahead and keep... These are the stone arrows. I do want to go ahead and put those up as well. We'll have to flip them sideways. That's fine. And we'll pick up those... Did I carry the bolts on me? I did. Let's just go ahead and carry them. What does it take to make bolts, just out of curiosity? Bolts. Iron fragment, feather, and stick. Okay. So we can make more bolts. That's not that bad. We got plenty of iron fragments. Don't have a lot of feathers. We got 7. That'll give us a good amount of those. And sticks we do have. Alright, let's go ahead and eat and drink a little bit and head back, because I definitely want to get the rest of that stuff. Good to go on that. Let's stow the rest of this stuff. Just some good finds, man. Look at that. Ah. Yep. Yep. Veg mix. Alright, so since we have that, let's go ahead and take a couple of cans, because I'm pretty sure veggie salad we do have. And do we have any more? We don't. Okay, do we have that? I guess that was it, huh? We'll put that in there. We have the potato pie mix too, and we just don't have the potato pie. So, looks like those are going to go bad quick. It's not really going to do me a whole hell of a lot of good. But they were going to spoil anyway. So, let's go ahead and put these in the melons. Those will be good for a little bit. We'll go ahead and put this ration pack in here somehow. There we go. And that. Move those. And the corn. If we have room for the corn. We do. Alright. So that we're good to go. I say we go ahead and eat real quick. Might as well eat the eggs. We'll put the cans back. Go ahead and have a sit down real quick, because I think we're early afternoon. Not that we're going to be able to tell. Okay, we're good to go now. What time is it? 1:53? We still got time. Pick this bad boy up. We'll go back to this store. Oh, that's one of the red cap boys. Again, they're no fun to mess with. Put that right there. Just go in here, and we're going to go nuts. So the first thing I will do is take the crossbow. We have a shield, but I'll go ahead and take that. It does take up a lot of space in our inventory. We'll keep it at the house. We'll just go through this stuff. Don't need the clay right now. Just going to take the stuff that's a little bit harder to come by. The hide would be nice as well. Alright, the hide's all I didn't get. So, yeah. We may go ahead. I don't think we can carry the hide with all the crap we've got on us. I think it's the shield. But that's okay. Oh shit. He didn't see us. Oh, fuck, there was one right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back home, unload, and we'll make a third trip. We'll make a third trip. This stuff is good. Alright. Go ahead and stash the shield. We'll put the rest of this stuff up. Oh, wow, that's taking up a lot of space in there, isn't it? Man, there's just not a whole lot of room. There, maybe now? Yep, there we go. Those are all pretty good finds. Go ahead and drink a water since we have it on us. And we'll go ahead and can that one thing of veggie mix. We are pretty good on food right now. Go ahead and fill this with water as well. We ain't got much for protein right now. I ain't killed a whole lot. It's looking like that's going to expire in about 9 minutes. Why don't we go ahead and fire this guy up? Because all that's going to do is make it to where we'll have protein for just a little bit longer. I'm good with that. Oh, I see the frog. Gotcha. Ain't gonna let me get to it though, is it? Because of these things. So, we're gonna have to move them. There we go. That was pretty handy because all these needed water. So now they've all got water. We'll go back up to the stores. May have to kill us a Vambie or two. Alright. Good to go. Go ahead and eat all that. It's going to go bad if we don't. Might as well use it. Alright. Whoa. What the hell? Was that a raccoon? Yeah, there's a raccoon out here. I don't think those are little assholes. They might be. I'm not going to mess with him though. I got a mission. Alright, where did they go? I don't see them on the street. Make sure they didn't go in here. Sometimes they like to wander into the stores. I've seen that happen. There's the bad boy over there. If we can steer clear of him. Just do a last minute check on these. We'll pick these up. We have gotten everything out of here we can get. Like I said, the clay bowls. I don't know. Can we? Okay, they stack. I'll take them. I'll take them to the house. I'll take them to the house. We got the room. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. So that's good. That was real good. We got what we came for. I want to see if there's anything else. Because there are a couple of storefronts over there, but I don't see any, like, signs on the door or anything, you know? These might open? No, they don't. Okay. I don't remember if I came in here. Yeah, I did. All right, so I've already been in here. So I think this was actually the building that has the garage. You go into, yeah, see, there's a big garage. Already searched all these. You enter from that door. There's not a whole lot in there. We'll go in here, see if there's anything on the floor in here we can check out. Yeah, I searched all these. Okay. So those are done. Probably searched this car too. Holy shit. Okay, we alerted the guy. At least we ain't bleeding. Got an iron ingot out of him. Yeah, I didn't even see him come out. Oof. How's our shield doing? It's fine. The shield's pretty tough, apparently. Okay, there's another guy down there. I don't care. Just want to continue down the street. Oh, there's a big baddie. I don't want to mess with him unless I've got the spikes. If I got the spikes, I may go after him. Looks like there's more stores down that way. Let's grab our spikes and come back. Go ahead and drink. Plastics. Ooh. Bird feather too. Bone shard. Which the bone shards I could really give a shit about. Except for we can use those for making another spear, which we might need. Alright, let's go this way. Freaking birds just dropping out of the sky. Alright, you little asshole. That guy's a little bit further back. I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna take a shot at him. Well, it hurt. You can tell him that. Nah, he's gonna... Come on, bud. Stand still, you little bastard. I'm gonna get 3... Oh, that's oil shale. Okay, how's this down? It's only down to 70. We'll take it. There's a food joint. Let's see what's in the food joint. Pumpkin seeds. A little bit of coin. Seeds. Can. We'll take the can. That's pretty much it. That's all that was in here. Okay. Trash. Okay. Let us take a look. There's another baddie down there. Don't know where I want to go next. Maybe down this way. Yeah, buddy. I hear you. We'll drop that right there in case we need it. This is an apartment building. There's the potential for tech pages here. Okay, well... Like I said, all of these type of apartments, I've never been able to find anything worth a shit in them. We'll probably come back to this town and go through some of the other stores. It looks like maybe the only stores that have a good amount of stuff are labeled. Because I want to say that's the one on that corner where I found it's the clothing store. And that's where I found the miner's hat. So, yeah... I'm just not so sure about any of the rest of these other stores that don't have a label on them. I don't think there's going to be much in them. I'll kind of peer around the corner. I want to say there's another baddie somewhere around in here. There, yeah, the red cap guy. Not a big fan of those. And again, these are like apartments, but there's not a whole lot. There's like boxes and stuff. There's not really a whole lot in them. A little bit of money if there was some. Not interested. I'll take the egg. I ain't got no room for that right now. I'll take another egg. That's pretty much it for in here. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot of stuff. If the buildings, see now this building is labeled right here. It makes me wonder if there's anything. No, not in there. But like, I can't really get in there, can you? Board it up. There's a cool Pratt Pharmaceuticals. Go through here. Yeah, it's just whatever. Just not a whole lot, man. So if they're labeled, chances are there's something in them, but I didn't see anything. There's not a whole lot left. Maybe this one. Maybe hit it going out of town. And if there's something interesting, there is. If there's not, there's not. Yeah, see, that one's boarded up in the corner there. With the possibility of something else right here, maybe? Kevlar. Rope. More Kevlar. Yeah, just not a whole lot. Tech. Oh wait, feathers. Take those feathers. Yeah, okay. Well, we looked. It looks like there's another store on the end over there. But I don't want to overstay my welcome. It looks like there's some baddies. So let's go ahead and get to the house. We did good. We got a good run in. Baddie over there. Throwing baddie over there. Now let's just go ahead and get to the house. Again, not a bad day. Got some good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this guy here, and we may come back. He's good to go. They're not good to go quite yet. Almost. They're right there at it. Looks like they need water. It'll rain. That'll be fine. I will take this guy and this guy over here, though. A little bit of foods. Looks like we can go ahead and make some more biofuel. We'll go ahead and do that. I don't think I have one more stashed away, do I? I don't. Okay. Well, one more thing goes bad, we can go ahead and make one. Again, I don't think we have the room for any of the hide. Go ahead and put the hide in here if it will. Yeah, it will. It'll go. And the bowls. We'll just stuff everything else in the appropriate boxes. Don't know why I took the oil shale, honestly. It was war spoils, man. Spoils of war. And we got 12 feathers. That'll make us a good amount of bolts. Maybe I'll do a baked potato. Haven't had a baked potato in a minute. That'll get that out of that. So I can go ahead and put something like this in. Yeah, we're going to have... We probably need one crate just for these cans. And those will be fantastic. Alright. Let's go ahead and sit in the chair for a little bit. Because sometimes if you don't sleep long enough, it's not going to do you any good. Well, there we go. So that was day 6. Pretty good day. I might try to just start these if there's enough going on in one day. I might just leave them one day at a time. But if there's just not a whole lot of action, you guys will probably be going along with me each episode for a couple of days at a time. I'll just do it by how long I record. Been recording for about 50 minutes now. I could do an additional 10, but I can't really think of anything else to do currently, right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. I do appreciate everybody coming along with me on this journey. Again, I'd like to remind you that if you were one of the 83% of people that watch these videos that aren't subscribed, if you want to help the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like or comment. And go ahead and hit the notification bell too so you'll be notified when I do put another video up. And as usual, I will catch all of you cats in the next one.